I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
With your 2 right hands.
Let's go. 2 right hands. High and low. Oh God, my hand's drifting. Oh, it's back. Let's go. I need mega power. Oh.
Joy's just hiding behind my monitor.
Oh. I gotta get through the shift. Gotta get through the shift. Oh, I have to start the game.
Yes. Yes, you do.
All right, let's go.
Hey, okay.
Hey. You might have noticed Nathan is not here again.
Again.
As we warned you would be
Yeah.
the case. He's got another trip to do this weekend.
Yeah, which means we get to make fun of him again because he did the funniest thing possible last week.
Yes, I hinted at this on Secret Sleepover last night that we were going to tell the juice story. Nathan's
Little juice boy.
Nathan's juice story.
Yeah. Do you want to start drawing and then we can like get into it? Juice story.
Yes.
So
Again.
we have a company like food delivery account. And since I have all the emails on my phone and I get all the email alerts, I saw an order come in and I was surprised because it was to Karina's place. And Karina does not order food typically. So I was like, good for Karina. She's like using it. Hell yeah. And then I like opened it because I was like, you know, let's get this notification away. And I was like, oh, Karina's ordered like 4 juices. And I was like, all right, that's an odd choice, Karina, but you know what? Gotta respect it. She never orders anything, so you do you. It also had my name on it.
Yeah.
Which is funny. And then my phone number.
Yeah, and I do want to say that at this time we were just also like in the DMs talking about like work stuff.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I see Julia say, "Oh, did you order food?" And I was like, "Oh no."
Because Julia got a phone call.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So then the next thing was that I get a phone call from this delivery guy that's like, "Hey, I'm outside." And I'm like, "Okay. Did you buzz?" And he goes, "Yeah, I've been buzzing." And I was like, interesting. So I messaged Karina and I'm like, "Did you order food?" And Karina goes, "No, I'm not even home."
Yeah, because I was just like, sometimes like you'll get a call or a message or something, and it's like a very whatever sort of thing, and so I was like, "Oh no, it wasn't me." That's sad. I didn't think anything of it until you moved to the group chat.
So then I go to the group chat and I'm like, "Hey, who ordered food? Did anybody order food?" And Karina immediately responds with no. David responds with no, and I'm like, this leaves only one culprit.
So Julia's like, "Jacob, can you call Nathan on the phone and see if this is his food?" Because the delivery guy's like waiting
outside, and
outside
sounds like
Karina's
he's been
apartment.
waiting.
And so I call Nathan on the phone and he picks up and he's like, "Hey." And I'm like, "Hey, did you order some food?" And he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Oh, it's outside Karina's apartment." And then there's a long pause and then he just goes, "Oh no." And I'm like, and they called Julia. And he goes, "Oh no. I just wanted some juice."
Yeah. And at this point, I was nowhere near my apartment. I was in Manhattan because the sun was out that day. So I decided I simply had to go to the new book off. So I was just at least about an hour away. So I was like, what? Wait, because when you asked me like in DMs, I was like, nah. But then you were like, yeah, they're outside Karina's building. And I'm like, huh?
Yeah, and so I'm listening because Jacob's phone is very loud and we were in our apartment and I'm just hearing this, oh no. Oh God. Why did it do that? And I was like, did you not check the address? So then I'm like, I don't know what to tell this guy. So I just like texted the delivery guy and I was like, you can just leave it there.
Yeah, because then I was like, just tell him to leave it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not there to let him. I'm not there to like do anything. You made it sound like he got into at least like the entryway.
I thought
so
he
I was. Like,
was.
yeah, because that's what it sounded like. So I was like, just tell him to leave it. It is what it is. Like, I can't do anything about this. I am like at Washington Square Park because the sun is out. So, but I was on my way home. But then Julia gets a picture.
I get a picture from the delivery guy that says "Okie." And it's a picture. The guy had just hung the 4 juices on the building doorknob.
Yeah, he was not inside the building. He just hung it from the door handle of the whole building.
I have to clarify the way he spelled it because, chat, you're going to love this and want to use it going forward. It was
Yes.
O-K-E-Y, period.
Okay.
So cute.
Okie.
But yeah, so he just hung it on like, because it's like the door handles where it goes like, and then you pull.
Yeah.
So he just hung it on one of them, and I'm like, sure, what the hell?
Yeah.
And I knew it would take me a while to like get home at this point, and I was starting to worry not so much about receiving the juice, because I didn't know it was juice. I didn't know it was juice until Nathan said, it's just some juice. I just wanted juice. Like after the fact in the chat, which was so funny.
There was so much drama, and for him to just reveal that it was 4
Just over
juices.
some juice.
Because I was like, Nathan, this better be something I like, because I am getting it. And he's like, it's just some juice. And I'm like, it's just some juice. But so at this point, I'm like, well, I mean, if it gets stolen, it gets stolen, because it's just hanging out like essentially on the sidewalk. But just because I had enough social energy to do so that day, I text my neighbor and I was like, hey, if you or anyone happens to be home, like, I have a really stupid favor to ask you. Also, hi, been a while, hope you're well. And so I explained to her that my coworker accidentally ordered food to our address. And so she's like, okay, I'll check. And so at this point, I was heading home. I was on the subway, and we're all just razzing the fuck out of Nathan in the group chat for being a little juice boy. And at some point, I get a text from my neighbor saying, okay, think I got it. Was it juice? And something about the question, was it juice, had me in actual tears, like on the subway. Because, yeah, it was juice.
Yeah, girl, it was juice.
Girl, it was juice.
Can we show the little meme?
Oh,
that
I
Nathan
just pulled it
posted?
up. Yeah, I just pulled it up for that.
I'm gonna
for that
stop
expression.
sharing for a second.
This like sent me.
We were laughing so hard. Nathan made a custom meme for the situation.
I also want to say this was Nathan's first day back after
Yeah.
a long weekend.
He literally came back and then did this before doing any work.
Nathan said, first day back and I'm making everyone's problem.
He did this and then he left again.
And then he left again.
Came back, ordered juice, and then he was like, I'm out. Although I do feel like, Karina, you had a pretty important hand on this ball.
On his balls?
On his balls. we each had one hand on each ball.
There was no set of footsteps in the sand.
No footprints.
It's because we were cupping his balls with
Yeah,
one hand.
there were no set
and he
of ball
carried
prints.
us.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, there wasn't a drag line.
Because you're the one who said that he was he was grinding crime by daylight and grinding guys by moonlight.
Does sound like something I'd say, I guess.
This is I've told the story on stream before, so I'll just like briefly tell it because I hope it always makes someone feel better about their own fuck ups. but there was a time when I was living in Georgia that I drove 45 minutes to try out a coffee shop I really wanted to try. And then I got there and I accidentally walked past the front door when I was trying to go in. And so I just kept walking like around the building. And then when I came back around, I missed the front door again and walked past it without going in. And the whole front was windows. So everyone inside could see me like circling the building. And when I missed it the second time, I was so embarrassed that I just left and went home.
Oh, I get that though.
I was like, I can't turn around and I can't circle it a third time. And I can't go in now because they saw me. They saw me do it.
There's a witness or
There is.
a person.
There definitely is a person. There definitely is a witness.
Hello.
They've got cape hair.
Ooh.
I sniffed their butt immediately.
What are you doing?
Is this not... Sorry, I was under the impression this is what I was supposed to do in here.
Nah, it's really not. It's just super not. But you know what? Whatever floats your boat, man.
Do you want to sniff mine too, or...
You know what? I think I'll pass. But
Seems
thanks.
a little rude, frankly, but all right. Not off on the best of terms here.
Yep, I'm sorry for the bad intro, I guess.
As they're
sniffing-
talking, I'm taking the mask off the wall.
Put that back! What are you doing? I can't believe I have to watch you all.
Really? At this point?
It's been 5 episodes.
I thought you would have learned something.
We gotta go triple mode. Julia, triple mode, now!
Wow!
Okay, we just need to... Oh.
Kill biggest boy. Kill Bingus boy.
Got him.
Julia, triple mode.
I'm activating.
The watchies. Julia, why would you go triple mode?
Jacob, you're so annoying.
I'm being silly. Oh, that reminds me. I had a really big stupid moment yesterday. We're like preparing for our move, and so I'm like, getting all our utilities and things like pre-canceled.
Oh my god, yeah.
And I was calling to cancel our internet. And so like I went through the whole process of like going online to like Spectrum's website and like trying to see if I could cancel it there, and then I couldn't. They make you call, of course.
Of course.
And so then I called them, and then I had to wait on hold, and I had to talk to a robot for a minute, and then finally got like a person, and I'm like, thank God. And I'm talking to her, and I'm like telling her my address, and I'm telling her my name, and I'm telling her all this stuff, and she's like, I can't find an account for you. Like, are you sure you have the address right and like the zip code right? And I'm like, let me double check. And I'm like, yeah, that's the zip code, that's the address. I'm talking to her for like 10 minutes. I'm like looking at my modem, and I'm like, why do I not have an account? And then all of a sudden it occurs to me that we don't fucking have Spectrum. We have Optimum. And I was just like wasting this woman's time when she was never going to find an account because I don't have one. And I just had to be like, listen, I've made a big mistake. I don't even have Spectrum. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for wasting your time.
Honestly, I bet that has happened many a time.
Probably. I mean, I hope so. It's happened at least another time.
Yeah,
It must have.
But that's also such a quintessentially like Jacob mistake to make, you know?
Yeah.
Something about it's very you. It's got your fingerprints all over
Got my
it.
stink on it.
Yeah, Jacob had tapped me on the shoulder and he was like, do we even have Spectrum? And I was like, I don't know. You're the one who set it up.
Jacob!
Can you remember a character to describe?
Yeah.
Okay.
This guy.
Okay.
So Nathan
guy.
works in shapes.
I work in shapes.
He works in shapes.
No, he works at Drawfee.
Oh my god. Whoa, that's crazy. So do I. This guy looks like a rhombus.
A rhombus.
Like a long rhombus.
a long so like a
Like a long
like
bris.
is a long
Which
rhombus
way?
just
yeah,
a
which way? And which one's a rhombus?
Is that just a...
Is this?
Oh, like the flan shape?
Yeah, like a flan shape.
He's a long flan on his side.
That's on its side?
So like a tall...
Like a tall, yeah.
Like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that it's still adhering to gravity.
Yeah, it's like
That's not a rhombus, it's a rectangle.
It's a rectangle that done got corner sliced.
it's a flanbus.
It's a flambus.
So this is a trapezoid, right?
No.
Which one's a rhombus?
I'm gonna Google
Four
rhombus.
artists try to remember what a rhombus is.
And which one's a trapezoid?
This is a trapezoid, 100%.
Is rhombus the leaning
Oh,
one?
it's leaning.
It's a leaning.
Is that what you meant?
No.
Trapezoid.
Parallelogram?
Trapezoid.
Trapezoid.
Okay.
Trapezoid.
Okay.
Remember when Jacob asked me if I knew what a rectangle was?
Add a rectangle with rounded edges that is basically parallel to the right side of the oval and then extends off to the left.
What?
You know what a rectangle is?
Yes.
You're going to draw a rectangle under this oval?
My God.
Well, you did.
Well, I did. Did I know what a
Yeah.
rhombus was?
Before all the comments get mad at me, my geometry teacher hated me. And also I went to public school in Texas. So you can't expect me to know these things.
You learned the shape of Texas.
Yeah, I know one shape.
It's Texas.
Shape of freedom.
Texas is a rhombus.
It absolutely isn't. It's a Texas.
It's a Texas.
It's a Texas.
Good.
When I went to the NADPOD show at Carnegie Hall,
Uh-huh.
and I was like meeting Nathan there, but I got there like a little too early, and there was like the line of people waiting to get in to the show, and I was like, oh shit, what do I do? Because I was like, I know that I'm recognizable to a lot of these people if they're NADPOD fans. So I don't want to just go like stand in the line and have people be like, oh, look, Jacob wants people to see him at the NADPOD show. Oh, he thinks he's so cool. He wants everyone to see him while he's here and be impressed. And I was like, no, I don't want that, even though probably no one would have thought that. So instead, I like went around the corner and like stood in this weird little alcove. And I was just
so
like
real
hiding
for
in this
that.
little alcove, but then people were still like walking by and seeing me hiding in the alcove.
You're like,
And I
I
was
saw
like-
Jacob in an alcove. What is he doing?
He was trying to cover his face. He looked crazy.
I was like, this is probably weirder than if I was just like standing normally. But now I'm in the alcove and I can't leave until Nathan gets here, and then I'll be normal again because I'll have someone else with me.
Yeah.
Just it never ends in this
Yeah.
life.
All I do is overthink. I understand you completely.
Yeah.
While
the
sitting in
Grinch-
a chair.
When the Grinch touches his
When
foot,
the Grinch
Okay.
touches his foot or your foot,
this happens.
this
Yeah.
happens, and
It's
it
the
means
Grinch.
your heart is
That's not his
desperate
penis.
for
That's
oxygen.
a chair.
I was like, Karina's taking this in a spicy new
No,
direction.
it's a chair. The
Turn-
Grinch doesn't
like, I knew we
have
were
a
getting
penis.
feet. You're right.
Turns out the foot was the length of his penis.
Am I allowed to draw that?
The Grinch's penis? I don't think so.
Probably not.
Damn it.
Unless it like really looks not like a penis at all.
Yeah.
It's just a second smaller Grinch.
In that case, you are allowed.
I think yeah. I don't see anything. I mean, let's really push it with this one. You know.
It's not like YouTube has ever demonetized us before.
No, Karina. Karina, no. I legitimately did not see you in there.
ran into Nathan. It was just standing
I didn't see
I
him.
was just camping the star.
That's really funny.
You learned my technique.
Yeah.
I think the best. Here's
Here comes.
a genuine thought.
Here she comes. Genuine thought.
Okay.
Get ready.
Something I fully believe with my whole heart.
Fully. Here it comes.
Fully. I think the best therapist in the world
Me?
is probably
Here we go.
Dr. Worm.
He's not even a real doctor.
No, but I don't even care. He's like, he tells you straight up. He's honest. He's like, they call me Dr. Worm. I'm not a real doctor, but I am a real worm. And you're like, I'm
I'm
disarmed.
like, I appreciate that.
I'm disarmed. I'm charmed.
I'm charmed and disarmed.
And he's like, he's got that.
Dun, 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 dun.
You know, he's got that like vibe coming in when he comes in, and then
And you're like, doctor, I've really been like feeling a sense of dread about like my future and the future of the world. And he's like, I like to play the drums.
he's like, I'm interested in things.
And I'm like, damn, so true, Dr. Worm. Maybe I should play the drums.
And then you keep going with your problems, and then he's like, I am a real worm. I am an actual worm. You're like, true.
So true.
So true.
One time I was an adult man
Okay.
and I was driving my car
Uh-huh.
and I had a milkshake that I was drinking. And I drank most of the milkshake.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got where I was going and proceeded to leave it in my car and
Oops.
then leave my car there while I went on a vacation.
No.
Oops, whoops.
And then I came back after the vacation, and you're not going to believe this.
Did the milkshake stink?
The milkshake did stink pretty bad. And so I had to sort of live with the knowledge that I did that completely to myself for no reason. Just stink bombed my own car.
Gross, man.
And that's not the only time either, because that's also the same car that had raw meat left in it.
No.
Why?
A symphony of stinks.
Because I went
Medley.
I went to Bonnaroo and we were about to grill some meat.
Great stinks at Bonnaroo.
We were about to grill some
Experienced.
meat, but it started storming.
Mm-hmm.
And so my friend just like took the meat we were about to grill and like threw it in the trunk to keep it dry.
Tale as old as time.
But I didn't know it had been put in there until I smelled it much later.
Yep.
And it was like hidden in the back of my trunk behind some things I couldn't see.
Yeah.
Those two are two of the worst smells I've personally had a hand in generating, I think.
Hand in generating.
Yeah. Where's
I do it?
Nathan? Did he get his head stuck somewhere? He could have.
You could have.
Probably in a big cup of juice,
Probably
that
in a big
idiot.
cup of juice he can't see.
I'm gonna draw Chikawa, but I'm gonna do it. Well, I guess I have Chikawa in my eye line. I can't do it from memory. I just looked at them. They're right there.
I was just picturing Nathan being like one of those stray animals that gets their head stuck in a jar and they have to be rescued, and then it gets uploaded to YouTube. Nathan's just wandering the wilds with a cup of juice over his head.
Yeah.
I'm stuck.
It's a YouTube video with a very calm voiced woman being like, this little fella was brought into the vet clinic.
Yeah.
He was a little freaked out, but he calmed down once we gave him a cookie. Is this when he does the big sigh?
Yeah. He goes. I'm gonna keep doing it until you learn.
I'm learning.
Do you think that's the noise that Nathan made when he got his juice
After
finally?
drinking his juice.
Took a big sip of the juice.
Yeah. Aww.
They're so similar, this honey badger and Nathan.
Yeah. Nathan could be a Chikawa.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he does a big sip and then goes and if you pushed him over, he would probably go just like Chikawa does.
That's true.
Yeah, that's a Chikawa, toe to tip.
Our food, by the way, it's so close, dude.
Really?
It's like 10 minutes away.
I'm so
Better
excited.
not show up at my place.
10 minutes away from Karina's place.
The other day I did order
Eat
food
that
and Jacob
shit.
was like, did you make sure it went to the right address? And I was like, yeah. He goes, okay. Just making sure.
I genuinely don't want Nathan to feel too silly about making a mistake like that because, it's just a little oversight. And I was like, no, this works out great because I got a Cali burrito for lunch. And now I can just flush it out.
Yeah, detox.
That's what I told him. And then I did. I drank all that juice.
This is one of the gathering floozies.
Yeah, me when I gather with my floozies.
Yeah.
Achoo. Oh my
Floozy
God.
night.
It's fucking me today. Part of why I said this before we started recording, but part of why I was like, oh, I should be on this episode is because I'm sick. I'm kind of congested today, and I thought it'd be funny because I felt like it'd make it harder to tell if it was me or Willie talking.
I thought it would be harder to tell if it was me or Willie talking.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Why is there an echo in here?
Why is there an echo in
We're going to
here?
get so many comments that are like, the microphones are echoing. I don't know
Karina.
if you noticed this audio issue.
Should we do like an audio-only Olsen twins switcheroo?
Yes.
Where we switch places and teach people lessons?
We have to like run a podcast.
Yeah.
But it's only one. People think it's only one of us, but it's actually both of us.
Two people.
Whoa.
Yeah. And it only works when I'm sick.
It's very conditional.
Very specific.
Yeah. But when it works, my God, does it
Boy.
work?
It's
would
very confusing.
What would a Karina and Willie only podcast be about?
Something stupid, I'm
It
sure.
would be very... It would go out of control very quickly, I
yeah,
feel.
I'm like, what do we have in common? Very little, honestly. Good taste in music.
Hating Jacob.
Hating Jacob.
Yeah. We started a podcast where we just trash Jacob the whole time.
That's the music we're playing you out to. Is ooh, ah,
No,
ah.
that's not my song. That's not my
song.
jam.
it's Karina's song.
We'll play Karina out to
But
that one.
it's stuck in my head. It's so fun.
Ooh, wow, wow.
I've
Yeah, I'm
realized
gonna
that,
get it stuck into your head too.
This
Yeah, but
dog is hard
it's-
to draw.
It's just gonna be what's stuck in my head is you singing ooh wah wah. So I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like almost caramel dancing, but not.
No, caramel dancing is ooh ah ooh ah ah. And then pajama party is
ooh wah ooh wah.
yeah. Pajama party is ooh ooh ah wah ooh ah.
Nathan,
yeah.
you sounded so stupid when you said they sounded similar.
I mean, people like it when I sound stupid.
I hope they do.
It's
because
they freaking bet if they're still tuning in after all this time. They're like, I like Drawfee, but I wish Nathan didn't sound so stupid.
What is this song? Look up Chikawa Pajama Party. Bump that shit.
bump that shit
And
on
know that
max
it's-
volume.
It is my baby shark.
It goes with everything. You could play that in one tab and have the stream going in the other,
Yeah.
and it'll enhance the experience.
Yeah, it'll fit right in.
We were watching some garbage trash movie,
And I
we
was like, listen to this song.
it was really good. It made the movie not as bad for a little while.
Munchakuchi Mario's Bussy.
Wow.
Munchakuchi Mario's Bussy. Bussy.
Okay, one more
Munch-
again. One more again.
Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Munchakuchi Mario's Bussy. Thank you for that, for those.